A realtor once told me how he struggled to explain real estate to clients, and the simple reason was because he himself did not fully grasp the concept of real estate. He said every discussion left him scattered and frustrated. He needed a simple structure that made everything easy to understand. And honestly, this was what inspired this lesson. So, in the next 4 to 5 minutes, I'm going to be discussing with you the fundamentals of real estate. So, whether you are just coming into the real estate sector or you have been an active player in the real estate sector, this video is a must watch for you. Let's go right into the discussion. What is real estate? Real estate is land and anything permanently built on it. So in essence, it is both a physical tool and a financial asset that grows both in value and that can generate steady income. Real estate has various types, which includes 1. Commercial real estate. We also have the residential real estate, and there is also the industrial real estate, and also we have the agricultural real estate, and as well we have raw land, which involves undeveloped plots and expansion corridors. What are the categorization of real estate? Real estate is broadly categorized into two. One is capital appreciation and the second is cash flow. Now listen carefully. For capital appreciation, this is where your profit comes from the rise of the value of the property over time. For example, land banking. Now land banking is a process whereby you buy a portion of land, keep, hold and wait for a while and then resell. There are basically two kinds of land banking. We have the short-term land banking and the long-term land banking. Now, the second category, which is the cash flow, is that type of property that brings in regular income. A perfect example is what we call flipping and rental income. Flipping is a situation whereby you buy a particular property at a lower rate, you improve on it, work on the space, renovate it, do new paintings on it, and then you sell for a higher value. Meanwhile, for the rental unit, what it does is that it basically provides daily, monthly, and also yearly income. Hence, some of the major documentations that are required for every real estate transaction include 1. The survey plan. The survey plan helps you mark out the location as well as the boundaries of your property. Secondly, we have the deed of assignment. The deed of assignment is that particular document that transfers ownership from the seller to the buyer. We have the deeds of conveyance, we have the deed of mortgage, deed of lease, and etc. Another document that is very, very important during every real estate transaction is the certificate of occupancy and the right of occupancy. Right of occupancy gives you the right to occupy and to use that particular property, while the certificate of occupancy is what certifies you or recognizes your right to use that particular property. And don't forget, we also have allocation letters. That is, if you bought a particular piece of land or property in an estate. And then we also have receipt to confirm that payment has been made. Finally, what are the indicators that tells you when to invest in a particular property? Number one major indicator that tells you when to invest or not to invest in a particular property is what we call infrastructure. Whenever you notice that in a particular environment, there is an influx of road, there's bridges, construction, offices, and etc., it is an indication that government attention is on that particular location. The second indication is population movement. The more people move to a particular location, the more the need for housing. The third indicator is developers' activity. When reputable developers move into a particular location concurrently or at the same time, it is an indication that they are seeing something that you are not seeing. Another major indicator is government policy. The moment you hear the government announced a new layout or a new district, that is an indication that the attention of the government is going towards that particular environment. And the last indicator I need you to take note of is anytime you notice commercial activities heading towards a particular environment. For instance, when you notice banks, fuel stations, schools, and etc. are beginning to enter a particular location, it is an indication that that particular environment in no time or in just a matter of time will definitely rise in value. Now you have it. If you want a deeper guidance on land banking and strategies for investing in real estate, don't forget to like, don't forget to tap on the notification bell on this particular video, and also share with as many persons that need to see this also, just as you are seeing it. I remain Aichems James, your #1 land banker right here in the very city of Abuja. If you have further inquiries, my number is right there on the screen. Pick it, put a call across, and let us talk opportunities.